What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, Carolina Panthers Delusion Division. This is your Supreme Commander in Panthoro propaganda, your captain speaking. Hold on. Xavier Supreme. And it's game week, baby. It's week 6. Shit, we got the Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. One more time. Fuck the Cowboys. We got the Cowboys. They coming to the bank, and we undefeated at the bank. We about to go ahead and run through the Cowboys. I don't know if they think that they ready coming in with that 2-2-1, that weak ass record. Motherfucking 2-2-1. Nigga, who ties in the NFL? The Cowboys. Weak ass Cowboys. Look, we already know the bank gonna be full of Cowboy fans because Cowboy fans is nationwide, but they about to witness an ass whooping. Like, they paying they hard-earned American dollars to go watch their team get mollywopped by the greatest football team ever, the Carolina Panthers. And I feel sorry for them, honestly. I feel sorry for them because we about to go into a recession. We about to be in a recession, and these people about to spend their hard-earned coin. They go see their team, the Cowboys, get their ass whooped by Bryce Young, J.C. Horn, Derek Brown, in the greatest show in the NFL. Get bitches about to call a perfect game. He about to enter flow state from the jump. I'm talking about, like, from the jump, he gonna enter flow state, and we gonna be like, oh, damn, this is just carving up this defense. Carving these niggas up. Cowboys, y'all got an ass defense. Like, our defense is like ass. Like there's Cherokee to ass, and then, like, there's Cowboys. Like, they right next to each other. Like, when you go through, like, the almanac of ass, right? You go, like, Cherokee to ass, Cowboys. Like, that's how ass y'all are. For the youngins, Don't go look that up. For my OGs, you know what I'm talking about. You know that ass I'm talking about. Y'all know how ass that team is. Y'all know how ass that is. So, fuck the Cowboys, first and foremost. I don't give a fuck about nobody on that team. Except for Dak Prescott. He my starting quarterback right now in fantasy. So, but I had to bench him for Matthew Stafford because he about to just go against the best defense to ever play. You don't start a quarterback when a quarterback is going against the best defense ever to play the game. You just don't. So, I got to put you on the bench. But Dak, next week, you know what I'm saying? You back. Dak going to be back next week. But Dak at the bank? Nope. Card about to be a decline. You getting beat. I'm sorry. Well, not really, because why? We're the best team ever, and we are trekking along to the Super Bowl. We trekking along to the Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck about nobody else in this goddamn league. I really don't. We can, like, start from the top and go all the way down, and you won't find a team that I give a flying fuck about, except for that one in Process Blue. That's tried and true. The Carolina Panthers, baby. Hey, but look, we here for one thing only. I swear to God, if they shade us in this motherfucking review, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, they better not shade it in this motherfucking preview, cuz. Let's go. What y'all got?
Carolina Panthers at home, now in the you better not overlook us category.
Exactly.
After collecting.
Yes, sir. Run that back.
Carolina Panthers at home, now in the you better not overlook us category after collecting win number.
You better not overlook it. I like the sound of that. Yeah, Cowboys. You better not overlook us, Cowboys. Yeah.
In dramatic fashion.
So that gives Carolina a first down, and they can get into.
Jack Jones was so mad. He was so mad that he committed a penalty. But y'all owed us one. The refs owed us. Sorry, Jack.
Formation.
They're trying to get back to the 500 mark, which would mean a little something 6 games in. Have to beat a Cowboys club looking to make it over the 500 mark after trashing the Jets.
Complete dominating performance,
Man,
really,
they
in
beat
all
Jets.
areas.
No CD, no Cavante Turpin, missing 2 Tylers on the O-line. No problem. Dak Prescott comes in off an Al Bundy Polk High showing, 4 TDs, no INTs, rate over 125, 120 plus rate back-to-back games, 7 touchdowns over his last 2.
How much?
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Dak done finally locked in. But that's what I was talking about the other episode, or the other session rather, when I was saying that these quarterbacks, they got a long life. These quarterbacks got a long life. Like, Dak is nice, and people been trying to write Dak off. They've been trying to write Dak off since the motherfucker started. Like, and I get it, bro. Like, this is a what have you done for me lately league, but Dak is a good quarterback. Hey, Dak playing with goddamn nobody and put up a $127 rating. And I felt all that. Pause. That shit helped me a lot on my fantasy team.
There's a quarterback in the league, and that's playing better ball than Dak Prescott.
Cowboys offense, 37 points last week, so Carolina's D trying to slow an O that's been good for 37 plus points, 3 of their last.
Cowboys, y'all ain't scoring a single point. Y'all ain't scoring a single point. Y'all coming to the bank, and y'all get declined.
4 games.
This offense is so many light years ahead of what McCarthy was.
I got Jake Ferguson, too. Okay, y'all gonna score 1 touchdown to Jake Ferguson because I need the fantasy points. But other than that, y'all ain't getting shit.
Doing in the first part of last year.
Can Dak and company keep it humming? Panthers gave up 24 points in their win. They've allowed 24 or more in all but 1 game in 2025.
Touchdown!
Which is so crazy. Look at that damn pose again. Which is so crazy because right before we gave up all them fucking points to New England, the graphic was like, it's like 53-0. Like, we pendulum swinging right now. We pendulum swinging. Once we motherfucking lock in, I guess a fucking wrap.
Oh, well, that was easy.
The Carolina secondary he tries to stay hot against gave up 3 TDs to Tua, didn't pick him off once, a 120 plus rate allowed, over 2.
That's the shit that really made me mad about that game. We ain't picked Tua off at all. Like, come on. And we got a nigga 120. Like, Tua? What the fuck?
150 yards surrendered.
Throws back right corner of the end zone.
That nigga really, as a running back, dead legged in the back of the end zone.
Not
Cuz.
been
What
that generous to other quarterbacks as they have a sub-90 rate over their 5 games, but also hadn't gotten to a QB 3 times in a game until last week.
Yeah.
Actually, they didn't even have 3 sacks for the year combined, so it was a breakout performance.
Down goes Tongaraloa.
Going to be hard-pressed to repeat the feat based on Dak only taking 1 sack versus New York for 1 yard. He only took 1 sack the week before.
Dak, you getting sacked every time you drop back. Bars.
You knew the offense was good. For them to continue to play at that level with 4 offensive line starters out, I can't stress how hard that is in the NFL.
Don't get to Dak.
Don't have 4 offensive linemen out. Matter of fact, when we finish this, we're going to check that roster and check that depth chart. Don't have 4 offensive linemen out against our depth. Nigga.
He could try some more flour. Wait, Flournoy, sorry. Ryan with a career-high 114 yards versus the Jets.
In Flournoy, he's had himself a game.
There's George Pickens, a TD and 57 yards last week. He's painted it blue 5 times, at least once in 4 straight games.
Dak just said, I'm going to throw it down and let you make a play, and George Pickens did exactly that.
And tight end Jake Ferguson comes in off a 2-score, 49-yard game, back-to-back weeks with a trip to the paint.
Ferguson to the end zone again, touchdown!
Panthers
One of my favorite pickups of fantasy, I ain't going to lie.
secondary gave up TD tight end Darren Waller in their win, 78 yards too, 110 yards and a TD to Jalen Waddle. But they do hit week 6 after a strong game against the run, held Devon Achane to 16 yards, just 1.6
yards,
a try.
cuz.
You're not going to have effective runs in the middle of this Carolina defense.
They now have to try and cool off a Dallas rush attack. Also on the Caliente side,
Forgot they got
Javonte
Javonte
Williams
Williams
motors in off a 135-yard,
Javonte
8.4 per run, one-score game, broke a 66-yarder,
Javonte
75
nice.
yards in 4 straight, 4.3 or better
Javonte
in
nice.
each.
Javonte Williams, where did you come
But you ain't doing
from?
shit, Javonte.
He, though,
You
isn't
ain't doing
the
a goddamn
hottest
thing.
running back in this.
This nigga here, right here, that's a real running back right there, Javonte. We gonna show you what a real running back do. You ain't doing shit at all. Get ready to eat turf, nigga.
The guy he replaced is, call it the Rico revenge game. Dowdle got the start in place of Chuba Hubbard. How about 200 plus on the ground? 9 yards per
That's what
carry.
real running backs
scored,
do.
Snapped a 53-yarder.
What an afternoon for Rico
I'm so glad to hear
Dowdle.
EC on these
And
calls,
now he
bro.
goes after a Dallas defense that gave up 113 on 8.1 a carry to Breece Hall last week.
And that's poor tackling as opposed to great running in my mind.
Dowdle propelled Carolina's offense
Y'all
to
about to get
27
demolished,
points,
nigga.
only the second time they've surpassed 22.
And the Panthers take the lead.
Cowboys defense getting a Bryce Young feeling confident after he came through on
God,
their last
that nigga
drive,
beat
threw
he
2
beats the
touchdown
blitz
passes for
so
the game,
smooth.
90.7 rate, not great, but the highest he's had so far.
Wow, what a throw by Bryce Young out of the pocket.
Under 7 yards per attempt, under 200 yards, and did throw a pick, but it's all relative with him and them. And hey, Cowboys secondary gave up over 280 yards to Justin Fields. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, plus 100 rate, which they are second to last.
Yo, Dak is really fucking saving the Cowboys, yo. Y'all better put some respect on that nigga name after this game, because Dak, you getting fucked up. After this game, y'all niggas better respect Dak. He is saving the fucking Cowboys' boots. If it wasn't for Dak, oh... Hey, man, Dak my starting quarterback. I got Matthew Stafford, too. I don't wish injuries on anybody at all. Like, first and foremost, I don't wish injuries on nobody. The Cowboys better hope that Dak don't get injured, bro. Because, like, Dak is holding that team up. If Dak goes, that's the whole Cowboy season. And I'm not saying that Dak is the league MVP right now, but that is what the MVP means. He is the most valuable player on that team. Because if that nigga go, goodbye. Y'all niggas is 2-2 in 1 with him. Without him, y'all niggas about to be 101. Y'all got y'all last 2 wins and y'all last tie, and y'all about to lose the rest of the games for the rest of forever. Cause what the fuck is going on over there?
At this point.
But the way
shit.
they've played pass defense this year, they cannot get into a position where the other team's just dropping back and throwing it.
Scooter Magruder is yelling. It was when Oscar the Grouch was on the field, which is true. And their pass rush barrels in off a 5-sack game that sent New York's offense backwards 49 yards.
If you want your sacks, today's the day to get them.
Young was hit 8 times by Miami, planted 3 times.
Down he goes.
Less than 2 sacks taken per game so far, so
He should've
usually
ran that
his
shit,
protection has been solid. Panthers pass catchers, only one with more than 31 yards in last week's win. Xavier Leggett had a touchdown and 31 yards. T-Mac continues to be the one guy opposing secondaries have to worry about. McMillan 4 more targets than anyone else versus the Finns, 73 yards.
This kid
Hey, we won,
has just
though.
got talent
What's up?
oozing from his pores.
This is the 3rd year in a row Panthers and Cowboys have played each other.
Man, fuck everybody in this goddamn list. This game is gonna be point similar to I got Gordon. We about to put up 40 on y'all niggas.
This is one
40
play in a
burger at
row.
home. Oh, that's it. We ain't got no recap video. We putting up a 40 burger on them niggas, bro. Fuck the Cowboys. First and foremost. My wife just texted me. We going to Carnival this weekend. I gotta get ready for that. So I'm gonna be in Miami. I'm gonna find a place to watch the game though. I gotta see my Panthers smoke them Cowboys boots. Because it's gonna happen. 3-3 is a whole fuck of a lot better than motherfucking 2-4, bro. I'll tell you that. So when we get this dub and we hit 500, boy, it's a wrap. Let's look at the goddamn Cowboys. Let's look at the depth chart. Let's look at the depth chart right quick, and then goddamn, we out this bitch. Who y'all got? Where y'all goddamn depth chart at? I should have typed in depth chart. Bow, depth chart. Dak Prescott, I fuck with you. You my starting quarterback. Not this week though. Javonte Williams. No. CeeDee Lamb, you're not playing. George Pickens, shut down. Jalen Tolbert, don't care about you. Jonathan Mingo, damn, you on IR. Jake Ferguson, shut down. Hunter, y'all got a fullback too? Y'all haul offensive line out. So, y'all getting ran through. And then, I don't even got to go through y'all defense, because y'all whole defense is ass. And damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God damn it. Injured player. How many injured players y'all got? Hey, bro, yeah, we smoking boots. Ain't nobody give a fuck about the Cowboys.